we are going to talk about is the impact of globalization on Indian agriculture. Globalization was a policy which the government had started, in which it was believed that all the countries of the world are free to do trade, to do import and export with any country they want. Okay, so this was the globalization policy which was adopted. The policy of globalization has been implemented with the purpose that Indian farmers can sell his farm products in the world market and earn profit. Obviously, if you open your market to global market, let's say Indian market, if you open to the global market, then the Indian farmers can sell his products at the international level and get some profit. Many changes took place in the agriculture field due to globalization. Because of globalization, many changes have occurred in the field of agriculture. The process to export or import crop production is made very simple. It's very simple for you to import or export any of your products. Cotton, chili, till now available in Chinese markets, and various fruits from the world are available in Indian market. So from India, cotton, masala, okay, your till, all these go to China, and lot of the fruits which you will not find in India are being imported from abroad and being brought to India. Okay. The costly genetically modified BT seeds sold by multinational companies are now available in India. Genetically modified BT seeds. Okay, BT seeds means that they are those seeds જેને artificially laboratory માં બનાવે બે ક્વોલિટીઝના seeds લઈને. let's say કે મારી પાસે પટેટોસ છે. ઓકે, હવે એ પટેટોના બે અલગ અલગ ક્વોલિટી સીડ્સ છે. હવે એમાંથી આ સીડ્સમાંથી હું બધી સારી ક્વોલિટીઝ લઈશ, બીજા સીડ્સમાંથી હું બધી સારી ક્વોલિટી લઈશ, એ બંને મિક્સ કરીને હું એક નવું સીડ બનાવીશ. સો those are the genetically modified BT seeds which are very very costly, are now available in India because of globalization. Due to this, farming has become costly. Now obviously, because of using BT seeds, farming has become costly. The production of cotton and maize has increased. Okay, production or this growing of cotton and maize has increased. With import becoming smoother, the domestic farm products have faced tough competition. Now what happens is that because we have opened our markets to international level, we are facing lot of tough competition. Okay, because obviously those people also produce good quality products. So India also has to fight in order to produce better quality products. Some products have gained global markets, hence the necessity of registration of their patents. It is necessary to register qualitative farm productions as national patent in the world market. So what has happened is that once you enter the global level markets, once you enter the global marketing, you have to register your product. Okay, that is called registration of your patent. Patent meaning you have to register your product, and it has become very necessary that you have to register your product before you sell it to the global market. To face the competition in agriculture products in global markets, India will have to adopt new technology and concentrate on quality. So in order to sell our products at international level, we have to improve our quality of products. Okay. A series of planned steps have been taken to increase the economic prosperity and solidarity of the people. So steps have been taken in order to for economic prosperity, economic development and unity among people. With increasing population, the probable future increases the demand for agriculture products, and to maintain the march to economic progress, it is necessary to arrange a strategy for second green revolution. So what they are trying to say that every year our population is increasing and increasing and increasing. So and for that we have to make sure that every person has food in their house. So we have to plan for second green revolution. With this we complete the chapter number 10.